Hi, morning. Do you think people are against you? Let me clarify this. I learned this lesson, and then after I learned it, I realized people are the way they are, and you don't have to take things personally. The lesson is no one is against you, they are for themselves. Let me explain in other ways with examples. As parents, we make rules for children, and if they don't obey those rules, we become angry. But behind those rules are something which will make us comfortable or convenient or make us seen as responsible parents or caring parents in the eyes of others, not necessarily for the welfare of the child or his or her future. And another example is that institute, organization, any entity that is a big group, they will make rules and regulations to preserve that entity. All right, when you break those rules, they become angry, they punish you, and they reward you for obeying those rules. It means that they make those rules for the survival and the growth of that entity, that organization, that community. Any rules that has been made till now is for the survival and growth of that particular entity, let it be individual or institute or nation. Means they have suffered something and they realize that if we keep on allowing these things to happen, people will create chaos. So they make rules. I'm not saying rules are bad. What I'm saying is don't take things personally. If you don't like an organization, get out of it. If you don't like its rules and regulations, try to convince them once, twice. After that, if they don't change, get out. Also, in the case of people, don't take things personally when they get angry at you, because they have issues inside them. You understand? If what you do offends them, it means something that what you're doing is making them lose something directly, indirectly, at present or in the future. They are afraid of losing something. That's why they are angry at you or upset or frustrated. Something that you do does not necessarily mean it is wrong or right. It just means that it is not in alignment with their interests and their priorities. So that's why they become upset or angry and frustrated with you. And they will try many things to make you align with their priorities or their interest. And if it hurts their interest, then they will show some frustration or anger. And they may even threaten you. That threat is a threat to themselves, actually. I mean, they were at a threat. They feel the threat. They see the threat of you. If you keep on doing those things or keep on saying these things, their reputation will be at stake. Their money will be at stake. You understand? The sense of security will be at stake. So, it's hard to digest at first, but when you come to think about it, it makes sense. People are not against you, so don't take things personally. They are for themselves. That's why you hear the the question, what is your problem? That's a very good question. That means the person asking the question is trying to figure out why you're angry at me, why you're frustrating, why you're doing these things. It means there's something which is hurting you, making you lose something, right? The very good question is, what is your problem? I mean, how can I help you? Why is this bothering you? If it's something that bothers them, there must be a reason. They must see that they are going to lose something, either reputation or money or position or status. When they feel that thing is losing, they see the threat, they are insecure, they will show frustration and anger. So remember, anytime an organization punishes you or a community, when you disobey their laws, it doesn't mean they attack you personally. it means you are not in alignment with their interests. So think about it calmly and coolly. If it's worth obeying those rules, then obey. If it's not worth, if it hurts your self-respect, if you have to compromise your integrity, get out of it. I hope you get a point. Don't take things personally. I learned this, and it was not in one situation. I learned this slowly by thinking, by observing, by suffering. So I hope this helps people have their own priorities and their interests. And if you conflict with those interests, they will get angry at you, they will show frustration, or they may punish or threaten you to get out of their organization or their life. So think calmly. It is not your problem, it is just the problem of alignment. Your priorities and their priorities do not match. Thank you so much. If you like, please hit that like button and share and subscribe. Bye.